Hello, the good folks of the vinyl community. This is Mike, PC31, the vinyl policeman, back for another video. This is responding to another contest. This is Logan, Murmur Than Hell. His contest, I think it's the first one he's posted, and it's a really interesting one. It's about parental advising. 5 questions around that. Just need to subscribe to Logan's channel and get it in. I think it closes on Monday, end of the month, so need to be quick. Just 5 questions. So the first one is to show a record with a warning label on the cover or an attention label. And the one I'm showing is, I haven't got this vinyl, I've only got it in CD form, but it's from PJ Harvey, who's from Bridport, south coast of England, in Dorset. And this was their 6th studio album, 2004. And as you can see, there's an parental advisory sticker there. Probably for the best, because one of the tracks on here is called Who the Fuck, so it's probably for the best. You mentioned on here for Elvis Costello because he's a good friend of hers, but it's a good edgy album, but there for the sticker. Second question that Logan has put up is an album cover that's blurred out or obscured in some way, not clear. I've shown this one before, but this is this copy I actually got yesterday. It's good old Slade. Slade Alive from 1972, and fantastic live album. But the really interesting thing about this one is I bought it yesterday actually, and the vinyl is a fantastic splatter. Look at that, absolutely wonderful. Splatter vinyl on Slade Alive, back to 1972. Kiss paid homage to this album with their 1975 album called Alive. They named it that because they love this album so much. Third question which Logan has posed is a record your parents didn't like or that shocked them. A little bit of story. Back in 1977, so I was still very, very young, and I was very ill at the time. And my dear old mum, who passed away last year in July, she said to me, she's gone over to the Co-op in Portsmouth in England, and she said, is there anything she could get for me to kind of cheer me up? And I said, you could buy me a record that's literally just come out. And she said, what's it called? She said, I'll tell you what. She said, write it down and I'll just hand it over to the guy in the record shop. So it's not actually this bit of paper, but this is the note I wrote her way back in 1977. So I gave my mum, my dear little mum, this, and she took it over to the Co-op, handed it across, and of course, what they handed over was this. So when my mum came back, you can imagine, she was none too happy at the time, but she saw the funny side later. So 1977, Never Mind the Bollocks. Absolutely fantastic album. And this is the actual album she bought back at that time. The fourth question is an album cover with a family portrait, something to do with the family. And I thought I had this on vinyl, but I haven't. I've only got it on CD. And it's the soundtrack to The Family Way, 1967 film. And this is a 1967 album on Decca. So all the songs were written by Paul McCartney, and they were arranged, the orchestra was arranged, and the record was produced by George Martin. So that's the answer to the fourth question. So The Family Way. And the final one for this particular contest is an album cover with Mama mentioned Papa, Mother, Father, something like that on the album cover. And so my one I pulled out is The Mamas and the Papas. I think this is from 1968, but it's a greatest hits album with Mama Cass and the gang. So Mamas and the Papas. So that's my answer to the 5 questions. So get in quick. Contest finishes on Monday. So well done, Logan, for putting this one up. It was good fun. Okay, speak again soon. Thanks, community.